Okay, we are now going to be doing the hooking in the design. So, we are going to start at the cap band end. Remember when we laid the bands out, we did it from this end, going down. We are now going to work up from the other end. So find the cap band that we put on earlier, put our hook kind of like in front of the cap band, get literally just the bands of the cap band and put it back like this. This is kind of like what comes like it's second nature to you when you've been looming for a while, but if this is you're like a beginner and this is your first video, I'm going to do it as slow as possible for you. Okay, then we are then going to unhook the band that goes from here to here. And it is the one on the top. So we hook that band, let go of the cap band bands, get it, and move it to this peg. We are then going to do the same with the band from here to here. So pull the cap band back, hook the band, and let go. We are then going to go from this side, pulling those bands back, hooking this one from here to here. Sorry if my hand's in the way. And then we are just going to keep doing that up the whole length of the loom. So do you see, this is as hard as it's going to get. So under. You know the infinity bands that we twisted earlier? You don't actually do anything with them. You just leave them and they get like incorporated into the design. Oops. Okay. So if you're advanced at loom bands, yeah, this might be a little boring for you and I'm really sorry. But I just thought this is a really good design for like people that are new and they're not quite sure where to start. So yeah. And if you're new to our channel, we would love it if you could like, subscribe and comment on our videos. And yeah, as I've said before, we always like feedback about what you thought of our videos, what we did well, or what we perhaps did not do quite as well. We're going to start on the other side though. Yeah, but we don't just want people just being rude for the sake of it though. Actually have a reason if you want to criticise us. You know, well, we prefer it if you didn't, but yeah. We don't just want to say, I hate you, for no reason. Okay. If you haven't already, also, if you have Instagram, we would like it if you could go and look at us on Instagram. We are Loom Girls Designs, all one word. Yeah, we upload we usually upload pictures of our designs before the actual YouTube videos are uploaded. So if you're so desperate to know what's coming next, that is definitely where you should look. Okay, we are now going to get these two bands and bring them in. Get this one and bring it in. This is what your design should look like. If it looks different in any way, I would go back and check it and try to resolve it before you do the next step. Alright, we have now got to basically pull all the bands off the loom. So we're going to start by the cap band end, lift the cap band off, lift that off, lift that off, and just keep going the entire way up. Is it just me, but do other people find it really infuriating when they've been doing a really complex design and it looks like it's going to work, and when they come to taking these off, they forget that they've actually hooked one of them? That is definitely the most annoying thing I find when doing looming. Don't get me wrong, I do love doing it, as I decided to set up a YouTube channel with Beth, of course, but yeah, it does irritate me so much sometimes. So here we're going, nearly done. You can use your fingers as well for this. Yeah. But if you have like, I don't know, I mean these bands are okay, but if you have like some quite cheap bands that tend to snap quite a lot, yeah, better if you used your hook, as your fingers can like put unnecessary pressure and strain. I've forgotten how to speak on them. Yeah, stain. And yeah, they can snap. So we've got all the way up to here, and if we pull this band off, like the whole bracelet's going to fall to bits. So we are going to stick our hook in and round, so it has all these bands like kind of on the hook, and pull them off. Can you like kind of, you know, hey camera person, yeah. Can you see that? We are then going to get another band. I'm going to use purple because why not? I love purple. Put it back. I'm doing this with my left hand and I'm right-handed and it feels a bit strange, but yeah. Put it back and get each of these bands and slide them onto the purple band. Move that bit down, lift that bit round and push over. Do you see like this? You can always pause the video if I did it too slow. Then get another band on, pull it back, slide these two over. You can use another hook for this, but I personally don't find it that necessary. Lift that band and put it over. Get another band, pull it back, lift them on and over. So you're making like a single link chain. There are other ways of making these, like without using the hook, like, you know, on your fingers or just like, yeah. But this is quite an easy way, I find. Pull back, over, over. Pull back, over. And this looks like it should be enough to fit like a kind of average wrist. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to stop here, and if you can see that okay, there we have two bands on here. We're going to get the band furthest to the back, and only that band, lift it over the other one, over the hook, and pull. This causes a little slip knot, and our bracelet has now been tied off. We are practically finished, but the only thing we've got to do now is insert an S-clip or C-clip into the end. Oops, there we are. Hope you can see this. Alright, our bracelet is now finished. Hi, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and it's been helpful. As you can see, I'm wearing my infinity bracelet here, along with a rather oversized dragon scale. Yeah, comment if you want us to do a dragon scale tutorial. Yeah, so if subscribe, like, comment if you haven't done any of them. Forgotten how to speak today. Okay, take it a bit slower. Like, subscribe and comment if you haven't done any of them already. Or even if you don't want to, just go and check out our channel. You know, we'd like it if you could tell us what you think, as long as it's not like, you're stupid, I hate you, die. Yeah, we don't want to hear that, but if it's just anything like about what you think we can improve on, what you like, what you don't like, yeah, go ahead, we would love to hear it. So, hope you had fun, keep watching, and come back next time for more Loom bands!